guys, it is your boy Niran here. We are back and FIFA 24. I don't like it! FC 24 is out. We've got the early access version of the game. Hopefully there should be plenty of content coming on the channel of it starting now. But we are getting firmly into the mix straight away, alright? We're going big or going home. Today I'm going to be crafting, curating the best possible team in FIFA. Can we win everything? Can we win the treble? Can we go invincible? You'll find out here today. But make sure to like and subscribe. Plenty of FC 24 content coming soon.
Big talk.
But for now, we've got to choose a manager, and we need someone that's spoiled. This guy on the right does look like a banking assistant, but from the good old days. You know what, honestly, for this jumper alone, this man looks like he's had not a single hardship in his life. Angry Ginge, I choose you.
Oh, no.
Clementine Jr. the third has been created. I don't know, Junior the third makes I think that makes him like the 6th or something. He buys half his meal deal from Marks and Spencer's and the other half from Waitrose, and he plays polo on the weekends. He's spoiled off the pitch and he's about to be spoiled on it as well, because we are taking over a Liverpool side that has changed slightly. Let's take a look at this starting 11 because it is absolutely mental. In goal, Borussia Dortmund's Kobel from Switzerland can grow into the 90s. This is about potential as well. So this entire squad is below the age of 25 because all of them can become the best players in the game. At right back, one man I didn't even have to get rid of. Trent Alexander-Arnold remains. The centre-back pairing alongside him is Ronald Araujo alongside Bastoni of Italy. And then at left-back, we've got Theo Hernandez, who just always seems to be here. Aurelien Tchouameni is your defensive midfielder. Liverpool finally signed Jude Bellingham in this version of the universe. I never even wanted him like that.
Let's give her the boot.
Thought you were really into her.
Nah.
Alongside him is Valverde and all Real Madrid midfield. They are set up for life. Another Galacticos at left wing. It's Vinicius Jr. Future Galactico Kylian Mbappe's on the other side. And it's no surprise to see Erling Haaland, 91 rated, down the centre. A goal machine. He's scoring 58 in this team. Are you mental? The bench is stacked as well with Gianluigi Donnarumma, William Saliba, Jules Koundé, Kvaratskhelia, Pedri, Saka and Osimhen. And even the reserves are going crazy. But the best player of all of them, Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez.
Oh yeah, the players are looking glistening here to the right-hand side. That lighting, Gianluigi Donnarumma's looking scrumptious. That is a trim, you know. That's how my trim would look if it wasn't for my barber's knee injury. Trent Alexander-Arnold looks like he's on his way to send the maddest Snapchat you've ever seen. To be honest, I've just realised this entire team could look a whole lot different with Camavinga in the side. I can't imagine Harvey Davies and Adam Lewis are going to get too much game time when they get back from their loans. Now here's what's going to go on today. We're going to sim through about 5 seasons of this career mode and obviously monitor just how dominant this team could be, what they win, and what the players achieve on an individual basis. Then at the end, we're going to test out this team and see just how it plays. Once again, if you do enjoy this video, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I see you haven't done it. Just go down there. You still haven't pressed it, so I can't lie. By the way, this is looking so much nicer than the last game. Just aesthetically, it looks way cleaner. Simming through the actual menu as well. I saw Vinicius Jr. there on Player of the Month, so that must be a good sign straight off the bat. Erling Haaland's fuming on the sidelines. That, however,
a bit shit, but that's all it is.
He's done a Lukaku interview, and we're not even at the end of the group stages in the Champions League. Now, I don't mean to jump to conclusions, alright, but I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that we've just lost to Doncaster in the cup, and we drew to Luton. I mean, that's basically the same thing, isn't it, realistically? Right. This was not in the script. This wasn't in the plan. I don't mean to complain, alright, but I was second in the league, 3 points behind Manchester United, and I've been sacked. I don't know if that's adding up, really. Season number 1 is done, ladies and gentlemen, and we have won the Premier League. It's unsurprising, to be honest with you, but at the first possible opportunity, this best team in the game has won the league, but with only 78 points. It wasn't that many that was actually required to win the Premier League title. We finished 3 points clear of Man City, with Spurs and Newcastle in the top 4. Chelsea finishing down 11th, so nice to see this game is actually realistic.
Fuck Chelsea, pussy, or what? Say something.
If you're wondering about who goes down, Bournemouth, Luton and Nottingham Forest relegated. But if you thought that was our only silverware, you would think wrong, because we won the Champions League as well. Kill it, it's going to be hard to actually outdo this season already. Yeah, that's right, the Premier League and Champions League double. We beat Man City on penalties to just about scrape victory over them in both the league and on a European stage. But we didn't win either of the domestic cups. Arsenal win the FA Cup, and then over in the Carabao Cup, Man City beat Wolves in the final. Now, despite all of that, my actual board confidence level is still weak, which is mental to me because we've won the Premier League and we've won the Champions League. I mean, this is going to be one of those games, in it again, where you can win the treble, but you get the sack because you didn't sell enough away shirts in South Korea. But in terms of the stats, let's see how people have done. So Trent Alexander-Arnold's played the most games alongside Donnarumma. Leao with a lot of games, Jude Bellingham, Chouameni. Mbappe was the top goal scorer. 25 goals for him ahead of Leao, and Rodrigo on 20. Erling Haaland nowhere to be seen. And that is because he only played 10 games. And in fairness, only scored 1 goal. Right, it's time to sim ahead to season number 2. And we'll see whether we can build on our Premier League and Champions League victories. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not do the job in South Korea. Now, look, listen. I can explain. A mistake may have been made here. As I was simming through, because I'd moved players to Liverpool, I didn't expect anyone's contract to be expiring. Well, it turns out Kylian Mbappe's was halfway through the season, and Manchester United decided to sign him on a pre-contract agreement. So the 92 overall Frenchman, the best player that we have in our squad, has gone to Manchester United. Season 2 is over, alright, and the Premier League table is upon us. Unfortunately, 3 other teams are upon us as well. We only just scraped into the Champions League spots. Man City won the league ahead of Newcastle and Arsenal. Preston got promoted, so shout out, you guys gone straight back down though. We won the Community Shield with a 2-1 win over Arsenal and won the FA Cup 2, beating Manchester United 2-0 in the final. The Titan that we clashed in the Champions League final though, Paris Saint-Germain, and in an all-time classic final, we lost 4-3. In the last season, the story was the lack of involvement for a certain Erling Haaland. Well, it's not looking good because he's not in the first page of appearance makers. Did this game got something against Erling? Is the head of EA Sports Roy Keane? That's the question. You don't thought he'd do well in a video game. The guy's AI in the first place. He's clearly failed the capture test or something because he's only played 26 games and scored just 3 goals. Erling Haaland is actually washed. Now, if you're wondering on goal scorers, Erling Haaland not involved, but Vinicius Jr got 38 goals this season. Rafael also getting above 30 and Rodrigo grabbing 28. Season 1, unbelievable. Season 2, a little bit of a disappointment. Is 3 going to be the magic number though? That's the question. Ladies and gentlemen, the main man has arrived. Kylian Mbappe is back at the club. We lost him to Manchester United, of course, for season 2. We struggled. We missed out on the Champions League, finished just 4th in the Prem. So we have brought the main man back. Unrealistic, truly, for FSG to splash out this amount of money. This is the Mbappe we would get in real life. Potentially the worst piece of business you could ever do. We lost him for free, and then we've signed him back for 284 million. Now, season 3 is now done. How did a Kylian Mbappe invigorated Liverpool do? Yeah, we didn't win the league. So the best team in the game can't even be the best team in England. If you're interested in the cups, we won the Community Shield, beating Manchester City. We've lost out on the leagues. We haven't won a single domestic trophy this campaign. However, once we get to that Silver Champions League, Liverpool are victorious. Kylian Mbappe and co beat Manchester City 4-2 in the final. Now, it's only right we see how the gang has done. 92 rated Federico Valverde has got the most appearances. We signed Kylian Mbappe for over £200 million, and he's played 27 games. I don't know whose family member this guy's piping, but Erling Haaland ain't getting no game time, and Kylian Mbappe must be piping the same family member, and by association, Neymar probably is as well. Camavinga's played 6 times. That's actually in the same game. He just played 6 positions at the same time. But as for the GOAT himself, Darwin Núñez, he ain't Darwizian. I'm not gonna lie, lads. He's not played a single game. Now, a little change to the plan here. I said I was going to do 5 seasons, but I'm actually going to sim just 4. So we'll see how the team has done towards the end of this season 4, and then we'll play the final game of the season, whatever that is, whether it be a Premier League game or a cup final. But first of all, let's see how we've done across the competitions, and we'll start with the Premier League, where we have absolutely blitzed the opposition, and with a massive 94 points. The board really cared about the FA Cup, and finally we did manage to win another one. We won the UEFA Super Cup, and we find ourselves in the Champions League final, an all-English affair against Arsenal. Now, I'll be open and transparent with you, lads. This is the first game of FC24 that I have ever played that you're about to see now. Oh, they've got the worst kit ever. They're wearing the worst kit ever. We have to win. We have to beat them 7-0. There's absolutely no way we can let a team that looks like it's on a building site win the Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get this show on the road, and Kylian Kylian Mbappe is kicking us off. Let's get amongst it, lads. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mbappe's flashing. Yo, it's the little trait things that we... Oh, I've given the ball away. Right, Vini's got one arriving on top of him. Right, so brilliant shot and a good save from Ramsdale. Arsenal are on the ball here, and they're already blinding me, to be honest with you. Just them having like 12% possession is truly enough for my eyes to bleed at their kit. Ball swung over, and Bastoni has shut that one down. I'm ready to put in a bone-crunching challenge on these lollipop men in a second.
Are you blind? You can't see me.
Oh, Hernandez here. That's into Mbappe. It's a great strike and a save from Ramsdale. It's Kylian Mbappe. He's spun his man, and it's saved by Ramsdale again. The rivalry of the century here. I don't think anyone ever thought they'd say that. Oh, Vini Jr. That's disgusting. He's used his pace to get away, and now here's Valverde. He skips past his man. It's saved by the keeper and blocked by Upamecano. Lads, I'm not being funny. We've got the best team possible in the entire game. We've got to score at some point. Ramsdale, this is impossible. Flipping heck, lads. One day I just... Oh, what? Look at this. Oh, sorry. My ADHD got the better of me there. There's lines all over the place. I'm liking it. That sounded very Road to Shore-esque, actually, thinking about it. Kylian Mbappe twisting and turning. Still Mbappe. Oh, there's a ball in there, and it's Kylian Mbappe. He's one on... Nah, no, what's going on? Mbappe, that's out wide then now to Vinicius Jr, who's going to cut inside. It's still Vinicius Jr, and this time, finally, we have scored. The 95 rated Vini Jr has done the job here for Liverpool. Arsenal coming forward here, by the way. Oh, it's danger. Great save, though, from Donnarumma. It's good to know our goalkeeper can save things as well. Ah, he's done Upamecano to the back stick for Rodrigo. Who's there again? It's Ramsdale. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at your new Champions League winners. The best team in the game has done the business. Easily a 3-0 game, if not for that man there, Ramsdale. But the best team in the game, the likes of Mbappe, the likes of Vinicius Jr, the likes of Jude Bellingham, have done the business, even without Erling Haaland. Barely featured, and I guess that's the moral of the story. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to wrap up today's video. Collecting the best players in the game and creating the best team in world football here on EAFC 24, otherwise known as FIFA 24. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, then feel free to slap a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. It really helps me out, and there's plenty more FC 24 content coming soon, so you don't want to miss that. Stick around for all that juicy content. I will see you next time. Adios.